Hi, this is Dr. Jeff Solon with a quick update for our Cheshire Public Schools families. First and foremost, I hope that everybody is healthy and doing well. I know it seems like we're getting toward the end of the coronavirus, and I really think that we are. Unfortunately, however, there is still a fair amount of spread occurring in the community. We've seen an uptick recently, and I just want to remind everyone to please, even though there's a certain comfort with the virus spread being relatively low and vaccinations being available, to please practice smart mitigation strategies. Please continue to wear your masks and maintain social distancing to the greatest extent possible. I'm hopeful that with the nice weather this weekend, people will be able to visit and do that social interaction outside and maintain good social distancing. But please continue to wear masks and be smart, because we are seeing it impacting our schools. We do want to continue to make our school environment as safe as we possibly can. With that, you know that so many of our staff have been vaccinated. This past week, we vaccinated another 150 staff members or so. And we do have an upcoming vaccination schedule of more than 350 of our teachers and IAs. When I initially established that date with Chespricott, it looked like we would be okay to be able to cover the day after the vaccination with substitutes. Unfortunately, what we've seen is that there's been an uptick in people experiencing reactions the day after the Moderna vaccine, as well as many of our substitutes returning now to their campuses. These college students, alumni from Cheshire High School, are going back to their campus. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to make April 7th a remote learning day where we'll try and provide synchronous instruction. And I do appreciate what this means, particularly to young families. I'm a dad myself. I know how hard it is to navigate those things with coverage, but that's why I'm notifying you today, because the worst case scenario I can envision is April 7th, us not having enough substitutes and then having to herd hundreds of kids into common areas or do the best we can with that while calling parents to have their children picked up. I think that would be a disaster, not just from a logistics perspective, but potentially a health perspective. So I am making April 7th a remote learning day, and I apologize for any challenge that provides. On the flip side, I certainly acknowledge the fact that our students have been in school a tremendous amount of in-person learning compared to our peers. And I know that that's only possible due to the flexibility and commitment of our parents, our students, and our staff. So thank you in advance for your understanding. The state last night issued revised travel guidance. If you are planning domestic travel outside of Connecticut, there are only recommendations now and not requirements. I will include in the email to you a link that provides some more information. If you are traveling internationally, however, we do ask that you contact your school nurse. So that's it with our updates. Again, this weekend, the weather should be much nicer than we've been experiencing this week. So I hope you have the time to go outside and enjoy that with your friends and family, of course, socially distant. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend.